quarterbacks. Everybody calls shots about what they would do, what they do. Well, if I was in that situation, I'd do this, I'd do that. But everything changes when you're standing in front of the fucking judge or when you're sitting with the interrogators.
It's not only that. It's not only that, right? Let me put this in perspective and really follow me here. Imagine I would have stood tall, right? Kept it real, did the 47 years right now. Right?
Well, you wouldn't be on the podcast, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Who would be here right now?
Charlie Rocket,
Probably, yeah.
Ben Shapiro. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Alex Jones. It might have gone worse for us, to be honest.
And think about it. Right now, during those 47 years that I would have been serving, I'm 24. I haven't even lived 47 years of my life.
Right.
If I would have been serving those 47 years right now, already 3 years, 2 years going on 3 years inside of prison, you guys would move on with your life. Right now, another guy would have been in this chair. You wouldn't even bring me up because I would have been not relevant at this time. You're not checking on my mom. You're not paying nothing for my daughter. You're not doing anything for me. You're not even wondering if I'm calling somebody or not. No, hold on. Let me finish. You're going to go get a bottle of liquor after this. You're going to go sleep with somebody. You're going to do this while I'm doing those 47 years.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So don't tell me what I've chose to do in my life, because if I did what people say, oh, you should have did, you guys move on with your life. I throw my whole life away to please you, to please them. I'm gonna throw my whole life away, throw up millions of dollars away, so you could fuck bitches, get money, party, and me rot away in a prison.
What do you say to the people that would say that you should have thought about that stuff before you got tangled up with the people that you did, or before you utilized that messaging to drive you to the top of the industry? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you say to those people?
I tell them people suck my dick. Mm-hmm. Because those people don't know what I've been through. You know what I'm trying to say? When I first met the gang, right? There was no ill intention, no bad intention, no ill will. My goal was never to say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna use these dudes. It just so happened it clicked. Gummo took off, right? We see the success of Gummo. We said, let's repeat it. Let's do Cuda now.
Yep.
Right? I had no intentions of sleeping with their girl. I had no intention of kidnapping them. I had no intention of stealing money from them. I had no intention of harming them. Right? So let me ask you a question. In the street world, right? What's the codes of the street? Loyalty, honor, integrity, morals, principles, standing tall on what you believe on, and no snitching, right?
Right.
Where was the loyalty to me?
I was gonna say, just like that. That list alone seems so counterintuitive.
It's so contradictory.
Of course,
because look, before I even got locked up, they were sleeping with my girl. So right now, I don't know what the situation between you guys. You have a girl. That's your friend. Would you sleep with his girl?
Hell no.
But why not?
Would.
But why?
No, of course not.
No, but why?
You don't think she's hot?
No, but why not?
She's in here too. Because loyalty.
Loyalty.
Fuck yeah.
But if we're street dudes, do you do that?
No.
So put it like this. You know what you signed up for.
Right.
Right? Also, my excuse is like, but you knew what you were signing up for. You knew what you were signing up for. You knew that could happen. That doesn't happen.
Right.
Because in the street, it's brotherly. That don't happen. People make excuses, say, yo, it's convenient for me to say, oh, but you know what you signed up for. But if that happened to you, be like, yo, bro, that ain't loyal, my nigga.
Right.
Yo, that ain't loyal.
I think what it was is there's people have different beliefs. If you look to the Bronx Tale on what the code of the street is, keep your mouth shut, never tell on your friends.
Yeah.
Those are the only two rules.
Yeah.
And so I think that in the rap community and in the culture, the reason why people had so many issues with what happened with you is because that was the cardinal fucking sin, at least according to the culture. I'm not speaking for that. I'm not saying that you did wrong. I'm not going to say any of that shit today because I wasn't in your position. I wasn't facing 50 years.
Let me ask you something.
But is that rule more important than the others?
Let me ask you something. Say I'm a Crip, right? I'm a Crip. Just hypothetically speaking, say I'm a Crip.
Okay.
I bang that gang life, right?
Yeah.
You tell me, and everybody in this room, if you guys know, if I'm a Crip, and I say, yo, listen, I know what happened. My cousin got locked up for a murder. He didn't do it. The guy in the red shirt did it. He shouldn't be locked up for something that he did. The guy with the red shirt and the red cap. I'm a street dude. I'm a Crip. My cousin didn't do that. It was the guy with the red shirt. They got the wrong guy. You just incriminated another man.
Right.
Is that snitching?
Well, the streets would say you shouldn't be saying shit to the cops. You shouldn't be saying shit.
What would you say?
My honest opinion is,
You're from the street. You listen, you leaving the street.
Yeah.
I'm not giving no information to incriminate another man.
It's a
You're
tough spot
asking-
because if I'm living there, that puts my life in jeopardy. But you came up, you have bigger
No,
things
but
on your plate.
I'm asking you, is that snitching? It's a yes or a no.
I go with my blood. That's my brother. That's my cousin. I'm gonna, even if it jeopardizes my life, I'm
But
gonna
why
reach
would it,
out
but let me ask you something, and I love that you said that. Why would it jeopardize your life?
because I'm
Snitching.
snitching.
Exactly. So you just answered it. Why would your life be in jeopardy? Because
I
you
broke
just
the
snitched.
code. Yeah.
Is that snitching, yes or no?
He's asking tough questions.
No, I'm asking, is that snitching?
He's the host right now.
No, I'm
He's the
asking,
host
is
right now.
that snitching?
I mean, what I'm saying is a
I
cousin.
just need a yes or no.
It's my cousin in jail.
Your cousin?
And do I know red shirt, red hat guy?
Yes, you know both of them. You're
Oh,
saying
that's snitching.
That's snitching?
If it makes
All
you,
right,
if it makes you feel better,
But say I didn't know red shirt, red hat guy.
that's still not snitching?
Well, like maybe fuck that guy for my cousin.
I will say one thing to make you feel better. Right over there.
No, it's not making feel better. It's the truth. It's facts. No, but
You're gonna like what I say.
Okay, no, but listen, if it's not snitching, I want to hear, yo, bro, I don't think that's snitching. And be honest. But like you said, if my life is gonna be in danger, your life shouldn't be in danger.
Hold
if
on,
you're not
the
snitching.
red shirt, red hat guy do it? Did he actually commit the murder?
Just we're speaking hypothetically.
Oh, I thought
like
I
he's
knew.
just saying it wasn't my cousin, it was him.
Can we give this guy a name? Are we still doing
He's
the
a
analogy?
visual learner. You gotta really paint a picture for him. You know what I'm saying?
Call him Tommy.
Tommy.
While you guys ponder that, my man right over there eating the bowl, fat guy right over there.
He's not fat. He's not fat.
He's trying to be buff. He told me, he's like, yo, if this goes down, will you tell on me? And I straight up looked him in his eyes and I said, fuck yes, absolutely, you're out. That's my best friend. And the reason is I built my whole life not just for me, but for my family. So if he's gonna do some dumb shit that's gonna get me in trouble and my family in trouble, it's not just you were thinking about. So I kind of understand your point of view now.
No, but I'm asking, is that snitching? The scenario I just gave you.
Technically, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
technically, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So why nobody holds Gunna accountable?
Oh, you're bringing an actual person into
No.
the
Don't.
God damn.
I'm in trouble.
I like that
Don't
we
back
should use
out.
Tommy back.
Fuck Tommy. It's Gunna. Gunna, the rapper, literally said, yo, my cousin didn't do it. It was the guy in the red shirt. You're not gonna send my cousin to jail for something you did.
So wait, okay. I hear you. I hear you.
Breathe.
I hear you. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. But what this is called a whataboutism. And as you know, life isn't fair. Life isn't fucking fair.
No, but that's what I've been trying to explain.
Especially not for you.
But that's what I'm trying to explain. Listen, I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly, right? But everybody who fucking snitches, everybody should be held accountable. Because you can't single someone out. Just like you couldn't single out XXXTentacion, you gotta single out Tupac Shakur. You couldn't single out Tupac Shakur and not mention Michael Jackson. You couldn't and then not mention R. Kelly. You couldn't do that and then not mention Kodak Black.
Here's my question for you though, really quickly. Those people all did things they weren't proud of, and they came out of it. And R. Kelly didn't go and make a song like Golden Shower. Like, he didn't do that. So my question for you is like, why do you come out, once again, a question, and instead of being like, yo, I did what I had to do for my family, I'm turning the page and moving on with my life, why is it an attempt to make snitching mainstream and cool instead? You know what I'm saying?
It's one thing that you never seen before, and that's why you having a tough time.
I'm trying, Danny. I'm fucking trying.
You're having a tough time.
I'm trying.
You're having a tough time registering it.
Okay.
Because you never seen it before. Something you never seen before, you have a tough time saying, I never seen someone do that.
Right.
So it's tough for you. It's like seeing a fucking UFO right now crash into here. You're like, but why would you do that? Like, why would that happen? Right? Because you never seen it before. But you know, listen, you never, like R. Kelly, Golden Shower. You never seen somebody come home and say, yeah, I ratted. Why? Because people don't have the courage. Listen, I did that and I feel like it's completely justifiable. It's completely justifiable.
But do you feel like
a lot of people agree with you? A lot of people agree,
Yes.
especially your super fans.
Yes.
Was there a time I have to ask, just like kind of like moving forward the conversation a little bit? I have to ask. You're 24. You're young. You're